Hello everyone. Have you ever gone into a Dollar Tree and completely lost your mind? Like money's no object. Well, I went to 2 different Dollar Trees this weekend and spent $100. I've never spent $100 at a Dollar Tree in my entire life. So what did I get for $100? Okay, so the first thing that I found were these grabbers. Press the handle. Get the little grabbers. Now, as someone who's 5'3", I have to get my husband to reach a lot of things in the cabinet for me, which I don't think these would really pull a bowl out. That's not what these would be for. But the other night, I dropped my glasses behind the headboard when I was reading a book. And so I had to lay flat on the floor, reach under the bed, still couldn't reach it, get a broom, try to drag it toward me. And if I'd have had my little grabbers, I could have grabbed those glasses and pulled them right on out. So for $1.25, that's a good deal. The next thing that I found was this beautiful coffee cup. Now it looks like clear glass and I get it, but it has a very Pottery Barn look to me. It makes me think of sitting in a restaurant having lunch, nice Cobb salad, and they bring you some coffee out in a glass cup. It's very weighty, very nice cup. And so for $1.25, I thought, this is really nice. Now, I thought about getting a set of 4, but because I'm the only coffee drinker in the house, I just went with 1. So that's a great find. The next thing that I found was a big old want. If you find this, I would say do not get it. It's the La Mercier. It's the waterproof mascara. I say, do not get this. Now, I tried it today to see how it would do, and you see the mess. Now, one thing you don't do with mascara is you just swirl the brush around, because if you really pump it into the cylinder, it's just going to get a lot of air and bacteria. But it's a mess. So I can put it against the brown wall there. It is just a goopy mess. I didn't even attempt to use it. It's just awful. So I say avoid this mascara. You can see the container, how it's got mascara in it. So I'm gonna put this in this trash bag right now so that it doesn't get on everything else. That's a want. But in the same brand, I did pick up this eyeshadow palette. Now, I will say for this palette, if you're someone who loves a lot of color and you're someone who loves, oh, I love your eyeshadow look, this is not going to be the palette for you. This is a very soft and muted palette. If you're someone who likes a little bit of a color, this is perfect. Or if you're out on a Saturday and you're running errands, this palette, or one like it from this company, is going to be perfect. It's very muted. The only thing I would say about it is a lot of fallout. It will get all the way down everywhere. It gets everywhere. So for $1.25, I say, yeah, if you're just wanting something very soft, yeah, I know there's better palettes out there, but still, I'll use it. I'll use it. And if it gets to be too much for aggravation, I probably will toss it. So the next thing that I got was Tony's Brow Freeze Sculpting Gel, and it came in this container. And it looks like this. Now, Tony, they really do well with their packaging. I threw a lot of the packaging away, but it was like triple packaged in that box. So this is the sculpting gel. So it was really funny because when I opened it up, and again, it's got another little seal that you take off. When I opened it up, I was like, where's the gel? But it is, it's clear. It's clear gel. I thought I got ripped off. I was like, but no, it's clear gel. I did use it today, and I will say that I liked it. It does hold your brows in place. It dries very quickly, and you can still touch your brows, and they don't feel like they're plastered to your head. Like I barely feel the gel there. So I did put it on this morning. My brows are still fine. And I say get this. That's a winner. The Tony Freeze Sculpting Gel for $1.25. Try it, because the gel that I use, that I buy at Ulta, is much more than $1.25. So I'm going to try this out for a little while, and if I like it, I'll definitely repurchase that. And then I did a little test between lip oils. I tried the Tony Tinted Lip Oil, and then I tried the LA Colors Lip Oil. And here's what I'll tell you. The LA Colors Lip Oil is clear. I like it. You put it on and it does not slide down your face, which I've had some lip oils that just get everywhere. This does not. But now if you saturate your lips with it, you're going to have a little bit of a mess. But if you just put it on your lips, just enough to give yourself a little bit of oil and a little bit of moisture, this is great. So I would say, because it's clear, you may just want to use it over, your lip color. For me, I'm going to use this at night before I go to bed, and just a little bit, because you don't want to get it all over your pillowcase and things, especially for some of us who use silk pillowcases, because it's so much better for your hair. You don't want to get this all over your pillowcase. So just a little bit of this is how I'm going to use the LA Colors lip oil. So I would say, yes, definitely pick that up. That's a good lip oil, and I will buy another. This Tony Tinted Lip Oil, I love. I absolutely love it. It also holds in place. Now, if you saturate your lips, you're going to have a greasy mess. So just put a little bit on. Just a little bit is all you need. But it delivers some really nice color. Now, this packaging, don't let it scare you, because it scared me. I was like, I do not want orange lips. But it just gives you just a little bit of color and a lot of gloss. So just use a little bit, use it by itself, put it over your lip color, and you will love it. So this is also going to be a repurchase. And this one also, it smells and it kind of tastes like strawberries. And it's not even listed as a strawberry. It doesn't have any, sweet honey. It's listed as sweet honey at the bottom. Sweet honey. I'm not trying to flip anybody off and use my middle finger, but it's sweet honey. But it tastes like strawberries. So I would say the LA Colors and the Tony Lip Oil, yes, absolutely. You would really like those. I did get a Power Facial Cleansing Brush. Now, I have not tried this yet. Looks like that. And I haven't put batteries in it. So I don't know how well it does. I used to have, I can't remember the one. Everybody bought it off QVC. Very expensive, over $100. I can't remember what it was called. But anyway, this is what it reminds me of. And when I bought it, just sitting beside it were the little boxes of replacement heads. So if I like it, I will definitely buy the replacement heads. So for $1.25, if this works as well as the one I bought for over $100, that's going to be a winner. The next thing I got was a first aid kit, because I am forever cutting my fingers, and I'm going to put this in my car so that I will have bandages in my car. The last time I cut my thumb, we were out and we had to stop somewhere and get Band-Aids. So I'm going to put this in the car so that we can have Band-Aids in case I decide I need to cut my finger again. I got 2 headbands. Now, I did a video a while back, and I think it was titled, I found a pearl necklace at the Dollar Tree. And the pearl necklace had big pearls in the front. And I'm telling you, when I first saw it, I'm like, that is not a headband. That is a necklace. And so it is very pretty. Actually, I've even worn it as a necklace, because when you put it on, it doesn't move. It stays in place. But I saw this one and thought, how pretty is that? Very pretty. And I like that now they put these fabric pieces on the ends so that the plastic isn't digging into your head. So I got another little pearl headband. And I saw this one. It's like a dusty mauve. with the rhinestones down the middle. Is that not pretty? So I thought, what a pretty little headband to wear at night when I'm taking my makeup off and I want to get my hair out of my face. It's just pretty. I'm going to use that tonight. I just thought it was so pretty. And they had a lot of different colors, but that dusty mauve, it just talked to me. I bought, and I'm not sure about this, I paid $5 for the Game Pro LED mouse pad with a non-slick backing. It comes with a little charger. And it looks like this. And I was going to take my little steamer and get the wrinkles out of it. However, after charging it, and it was coming on fine earlier, but it has 7 different lights. It has red lights that go all the way around, green lights, purple lights, yellow lights. I just don't know if I didn't charge it enough and my charger that I've got it plugged into is dead, but nothing's happening. So I don't know about this one. At first, when I first got it and then the lights came on, I was like, that is really cool. I love it. So I'll keep charging it. Maybe my charger is gone dead. I don't know. But it was working fine this morning and now it doesn't want to work. So I don't know about that. It's never a Dollar Tree haul unless my husband picks up 2 Tijuana Mama sausages. And as always, I'm not allowed to say anything about these because my husband doesn't like that I make fun of his snacks. So there you go. All about that. I found for $1.50, which I thought was odd that this was $1.50 instead of $1.25, but they are sun readers. Now, I am almost blind. I can't see, so mine are a 2.5. And they are really good. They don't feel plasticky. I don't like Dollar Tree readers because I don't like looking through a plastic lens for a long period of time, like all day working. I don't think it's good for your eyes. You may think differently, but I just don't have I like looking through some really quality lenses. But for $1.50, some sun readers, when you're out and about, these are perfect. These are perfect. So, and they're very clear, like crystal clear. Now they're a little dark, and also I'm inside the house, but they're nice. I got the tortoise shell pattern, and they had all kinds. They had the black and different patterns, but yeah, for $1.25, some sun readers, that's a good deal. That's a good deal. So I got that. So now on to the socks. Here we go. I finally found one of the 3 versions of the Bob Ross socks. Finally, with a little fuzzy hair and beard. So I'm still on the lookout for the other 2, but I finally found one of the 3 pairs. I got some really cool Mickey Mouse socks. Great stocking stuffers. I love these. I think these are so pretty. You know what? And if you have Easter, if your kids love Mickey Mouse and Disney, what great little Easter basket stuffers. Dollar Tree has some great things for Easter baskets. I mean, they had like the cartons of yard chalk or sidewalk chalk. They had toys, but you know, get a box of the Mickey Mouse crayons, Mickey Mouse socks, the Mickey Mouse coloring book, candy, and all kinds of little things. You can make up a Easter basket very cheaply. The next thing that I got, and I did find all 3 of the patterns of the Elvis Presley socks. And I got 3 of the white, and they're labeled men's socks. But you know, depending on what size fit a lady has, she might be able to wear those. But look, I got the little blue heel. So I got the white. I got 3 pairs of the blue. And it says, just keep cool. And I got 3 pairs of the gray. And of the gray, it looks like he's standing with his guitar at his side and a microphone. So really, really cool socks. I was really surprised to see that they had all 3 of the patterns, and they had a good bit, but like everything else, they'll be gone. They'll be gone in a week. Now, for $1.25, I found these little rabbits. Would that not be cute to sit up on top of a stack of books? Not adorable. I thought, because of the way that they're painted, I thought they were wooden. But when you flip them over, you hear the difference in the sound. It's plastic or some type of resin, but they look like wood. Like this looks very whitewashed. And this little brown one, is he not adorable? And they had one more that looked very marbleized, but that's not my style of house. I live in a 1975 house. It's not modern looking, so the marbleized little bunny just wouldn't have fit for me, but the brown and the little washed white, it's just adorable. Definitely does not look like a Dollar Tree item. And then I found these nail clippers. Now, they look like the clippers we use for our dogs. So I'm not sure about these. I've got to do my nails tonight. I hate to even show them. But I'm going to try these tonight when I do my nails. So I thought that was kind of odd. But I guess you can trim your nails like you use the same type of nail trimmers. Now, last week you saw me haul the Little Rabbit and Carrot salt and pepper shaker for $1.25. And the one thing I told you was make sure that they have the stoppers at the bottom, because I picked up one set that didn't have a stopper under the rabbit. So make sure they have the stoppers. But again, like everything, if you want it, you better grab it, because last week when I went in, they had an entire end cap shelf packed full of these. And that store, they were completely gone. And the second store we went into, they had 3 of these and only 1 set of the eggs. So I did get all 3 because I've got 2 people that I want to give these to, and I want to put a set downstairs. But they're so adorable. Now here is the other set, the Easter eggs. And they're much bigger, because if you look at the size of the box, you can tell the eggs are much bigger. But they only had 1 set of these. I didn't pick these up last week because I was like, yeah, I really like the rabbit, because rabbits are my thing. I like the rabbit and the carrot, and I was like, eh. But because I only saw 1 set of these, I went ahead and got them. So if you see these, I'm sorry, I have a glass top table, so if you hear me slamming things down, that's why. So if you love either one of these, I would say if you see them, grab them, because as we get closer to Easter, they're going to be gone. No more of those. So I just thought they were adorable. Now, I ventured into the $5 aisle, and I found this one, and he is absolutely adorable. The cashier had not seen it before, and she was like, I love this so much. But he's got a lot going on. He's got his little basket in the back with his carrot and the little flowers all around his basket. He's got his little shirt on, his little ball cap up here on the top, wearing his ball cap, little eyes and his little nose. And he's carrying flowers to someone on his bicycle. Now, when you look at him, even though he's $5, when you look at him, does that not look very Hobby Lobby? I would think that would be something you would get in the Hobby Lobby. Now, I may take the little flowers off, because I don't know how I feel about the little flowers here in the back. So I may take them off. But he's adorable. I love him for $5. And they had all kinds. They had one riding a big carrot, but this, I wanted him to take me through the spring and into the summer, again, because I love rabbits. And so I got him just because he would last longer than just through Easter. So yeah, I got him for $5. I love him. I think he is so adorable. I picked up a roll of non-slip shelf liner, and it's 6 foot for $1.25. And I like this. Here's what it looks like. I like this because it's not sticky. I need something in my bathroom. I've got 3 drawers where I keep my cosmetics and things like that. And I don't have a liner down, and you know, it just gets the bottom of the drawer dirty. So I'm going to cut this. This won't take long to cut and size down and put in those 3 drawers so that I've got something between my cosmetics and the bottom of the drawer. So for $1.25, and they had different colors, I just went with the black because it hides. I was starting to say, maybe I should have went with the white, but it would have shown dark. So yeah, I went with the black, and it is the non-slip shelf liner. So I got that. A little project for me to do. I got 3 what they call bar cloths. What do they call these? Bar mop washcloths. Yeah, something like that. Got 3, and they're cotton. And I got these because, number 1, I don't like going through a roll of paper towels. To me, it's wasteful. Number 2, I cannot stand the feeling of microfiber. So I use cotton for cleaning and in the kitchen. I don't know, there's just something about the texture of microfiber that I just can't handle. And to go along with my little white rabbit or my little brown rabbit, I got this to put in my summer wreath, and it's called Hippity Hoppity, but I love the colors. So I got him for $1.25, and I'm going to incorporate him again. I'm going to incorporate him in my front door wreath. I just thought he was adorable. Okay, my husband, this is where we get into the, whew. So he got these for $5 a piece. He got Darth Vader. He got 2 of the Bo-Katan. I hope I'm saying that right. He got 2 of those for $5. I was like, are you sure you want to get those? He's like, oh yeah, yeah. And he got Captain America for $5. He got the DC characters, Superman, The Flash, Shazam, and Aquaman. Got that little set. Which I bought for $5. I didn't think that was a bad deal. And he's got something in mind for those. And then I got this to put at my front door. And like most people, I have a big black mat outside my door. But I'm going to tack it down on top. And it's called Cottontail Farms Open Daily. Is that not cute? I hope that you can see that. But yeah, I'm going to tack it down there. And you know, if it only lasts 1 season, then that's fine. But for $1.25, I just thought that was really adorable. And the last thing, I'm sure I've missed something, but it's all good. And this was $5. Now, I live in a 1975 house. And so I got this table runner because it has a very 1970s or 1960s, 1970s vibe to it. And I was born in 1960, so I know what 1960, 1970 stuff looks like. When I see it, if it rings to me, then it definitely is very 60s, 70s. So I got this as my table runner because I'm going to put my little rabbits up. I'm going to do a little bit of summer decorating, and this is going to be my table runner for my dining room table that I'm sitting at right now. So that's how you spend $100. We don't do this every week. Again, I'm trying to plan for retirement, and so spending $100 at Dollar Tree doesn't make sense. But there were just so many good things this week, and a lot of things that I'll keep. Like this little buddy right here, you can be guaranteed that I'll be putting him out when I'm 80 years old. That's right. That's my little buddy. So I'll take good care of him, and he's going to last for a long time. So for $5, I'll get my $5 out of him. And I just gave him a good home. So with that, I hope you have a good Sunday afternoon. I hope you have a good week. Be good to yourself, because if you're not good to yourself, how can you be good to anybody else? Bye.